everyone, I'm Heather Vitale, and you are watching a very special edition of Post Time. We are at the Delaware Standardbred Owners Association Awards Banquet. Earlier in the show, we checked out some excellent equines from Harrington Raceway. Now, we're gonna head up Route 13 north about 20 miles and check out our winners from the Dover Downs 2018-2019 meet. First up, let's see who won the Dover Downs 2018-2019 claimer of the meet.
54-4, they race up the backstretch. Always the Sun's the leader. Sitting in second is Western Young Gun. On the outside, Casino Bags, Carlo toward the rail. That's Lion's King. Also out there and trying a three-wide move is Sagebrush Sid, keep PK out and back in. They make their way by three-quarters to 122-3. They're midway on the final turn now, and Always the Sun's got the lead. Always the Sun. On the outside now, that's Lion's King, followed by a move on the outside by Kid PK, and they're at the top of the stretch. Always the Sun's got the lead. Always the Sun. On the outside is Lion's King. They come toward the wire. Always the Sun in front. Lion's King, Kid PK. Going down Rocket, 150-3.
It was Always the Sun who brought home this award with a resume of 10 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3 out of 18 races with over $135,000 in earnings at the meet, vying in claiming competitions. DSOA Director Rich Ashley presented the award to owner Bill Sartin and trainer Joe Hundertpfund Jr. and his entourage.
It's an honor to win any award here tonight. That's all I got to say.
Now let's take a look at the Dover Downs trotter of the meet.
56 2/5, they head over toward the backstretch. On top is Bands Houdini. Perfect Stick races up on the outside. Deep Impact toward the rail. Covered up in fourth now, Majestic Mystic. Back to fifth is Royal Becca J along the inside. After that is Majestic Marvel and Home and Dry. Way back and out of it, Lovely Lindley. They race by three-quarters. Bands Houdini with a short lead, 125 and 1/5. Bands Houdini with Perfect Stick right alongside. A good trip so far for the second over Majestic Mistress. Wider is Majestic Marvel, and they're at the top of the stretch now, turning her home. It's Bands Houdini on top. Perfect Stick just dropped back, so it wasn't a great trip for Majestic Mistress, who gains on the outside. Farther out is Majestic Marvel. They come toward the wire. Deep Impact moves a bit. It's Bands Houdini in front. Majestic Marvel and Deep Impact in 153-4.
Bands Houdini, owned by Crissman Inc. and trained by Tim Crissman, took home this big honor for the top high stepper. The Standardbred standout competed 18 times with 6 wins and 4 seconds and had earnings of over $77 grand at the meet. Accepting the award was Tim and Patty Crissman and caretaker Nikki Ratledge.
It was very honoring. He's a special horse, and we really didn't realize that he was this special until we got the phone call to say, and I said, Tim, we really have a nice horse. We just didn't realize it, but he's pretty special.
I was the same way. I mean, he's been a really good horse. I mean,
We just didn't realize he was that good.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't pay a lot of money for him, but he turned out to be a really good horse. So we appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's amazing to be part of an award for a horse that you groom for your parents.
Finally, at Delaware's 5/8 mile oval, let's see who was honored as the DSOA Pacer of the meet.
55-2. They race up the backstretch on their way to 3/4, and it's Bags to Riches. Here's Q's Cruise coming on the outside. Major uptrend toward the rail. Penzance Hunter up into 4th. Slick Tony back to 5th. Racing on the outside 6th is Hug the Wind. The trailers are Dilamara and Good Living on the outside, 123, and 3/5 for Bags to Riches, leads by a length and a half. Q's Cruise, major uptrend, didn't keep up. They come toward the top of the stretch now, and Bags to Riches turns for home, leading by almost 2 lengths. It's Bags to Riches with the lead, Q's Cruise into 2nd. On the outside, Penzance Hanover trying to get into 3rd, Slick Tony down the rail. They come toward the wire, Bags to Riches wins again. 5 in a row for Bags to Riches, Q's Cruise, and too close to call for 3rd, 3 on the wire, 151-1.
Bags to Riches, trained by Wayne Givens, earned this award with 12 starts. That included 7 victories and 3 seconds. And he picked up almost $94,000 at that Dover meet.
It's great. It's exciting, and we're so happy that Bags got this award.
And we want to thank Wayne Givens, Victor Kirby, and Blake for taking care of the horse. Blake Baker.
Absolutely. Yes, thank you.
This talented pacer is a son of Roddy's Bags again, which means that he's a Delaware-bred equine. And needless to say, we are very proud of that. DSOA Secretary Franny West presented the award to Only Money Incorporated's Pat and Marianne Callahan. Congratulations to all of the Delaware Standardbred Owners Association award winners. Wishing you continued racing luck in the future.